Everyone is leaving Fitment Industries. I mean, not really, but the ones that people know, they're leaving Fitment Industries. And usually when there's smoke, there's fire. So something might be going down at Fitment Industries right now. But real quick though, crownfitment.com, that's my apparel brand, affordable t-shirts for car guys. Head over to the website, check out some of the designs, and grab yourself a shirt or something for the holidays. We have the Turbo Teddy's tee, the Bag Santa shirt, and then one of my R32. Like I said, crownfitment.com, head over there and check it out. I'd appreciate y'all. Now back to Fitment Industries, because it's been one of the hot topics on YouTube here over the last few days. For those of you that don't know, Fitment Industries is a place where you can get wheels, tires, and suspension. It's literally the main thing that they say on their YouTube videos and on their website. And their YouTube has been super popular over the last few years, and it's been pretty crucial to them growing their business. Fitment Industries is based in Wisconsin, which I'm sure gives them a pretty narrow market as far as selling wheels, tires, and suspension. But their online presence has definitely helped with the majority of the business, I'm sure. And their reach on YouTube especially has been pretty wide over the last few years. But it seems like there might be some issues over at Fitment Industries now, because in the last few months and in the last couple days, quite a few of the well-known people at Fitment Industries that were in the YouTube videos have left. It started with Alex Martini, who goes by Alex Martini on YouTube. He left a few months ago to go solo, and since then he's been doing some content on YouTube, which has been awesome. And in the last couple of days, and I actually believe it was on the same day, Gels and Dakota have both left Fitment Industries, and it seems pretty abrupt. But first off, Gels and Dakota have both uploaded videos on their personal YouTube channels, so I highly recommend you guys check them out. I'm gonna have a link in the description below if you somehow haven't seen them yet. Please head over there and subscribe to their channels, because while they have both left Fitment Industries, they're both going to be continuing doing videos on YouTube. So like I said, I'm going to have links to their videos down in the description. Head over there, watch the video, give it a like, and please subscribe to their channels to help them move on with this transition away from Fitment Industries and onto doing their own thing on YouTube. So like I said, Alex Martini had already left Fitment Industries a while ago to go ahead and do his own solo thing on YouTube. And that's the direction that Gels and Dakota are also going in. But the fact that they both seem to have left on the same day and very abruptly just goes to show that there might be a little bit more behind the scenes. Now, Gels and Dakota both in their videos said that they are very grateful for Fitment Industries because, in all honesty, it did jumpstart their careers. They were both involved in the local car scene in Wisconsin before Fitment Industries started, but Dakota was doing photography and I believe some videos for the car scene when he got brought on by Fitment Industries to do that stuff for them. And Gels got brought on to do marketing for Fitment Industries. And in both of their videos, they talked about how things just really weren't starting to align with Fitment Industries and what they wanted to do as far as content goes. And I think that that's the natural way things go when you have a business. Unfortunately, when businesses are smaller or a little more like friend and family oriented, you guys get to put out the type of content you want and get to have a little bit of fun with it. But like I said, their YouTube presence has caused their business to expand like crazy. And I'm sure most of you guys know how businesses are, especially once they start to scale. They start to become a little bit more corporate and they start to have specific goals when it comes to selling certain items and really pushing things out the door, because you want a high volume, obviously, to make a lot of money. And when things like that happen, the videos start to become a little more corporate and you guys have an agenda rather than just putting out great content for people. Now, I'm not taking a shot at Gels or Dakota by any means, but I think this definitely shows that they're the type of people that thrive in an environment where they have creative control, and that's not a bad thing by any means. There's a reason a lot of us don't get into marketing and things like that for businesses, because it's extremely difficult. When you have creative control and you don't have people breathing down your neck trying to have you push a certain item or push a certain agenda, the videos and the content comes out as authentic, which is how it's felt over the last few years with Alex, Dakota, and Gels all on the YouTube. Everything has felt extremely authentic. You can tell that they really want to help people and they're there to explain things to everybody and they're really involved in the community. But unfortunately, like I said, that's the way businesses go. It starts to become a little more corporate and the agendas start to get involved and you start to slowly lose creative control, especially when you're in marketing and things like that. Now, as far as Fitment Industries, this definitely isn't something that's going to kill their business. It's definitely a huge blow when a lot of the faces of the company have moved on to do other things. There are going to be other people that get involved in the marketing and involved in the YouTube, and that's fine. But like most things on the internet, it's just not the same once the original crew leaves. So that's definitely a huge bummer. As far as the leadership goes, I think it kind of leaves a black eye on them. It's one thing to lose one single face of the brand like Alex, but to lose multiple at a single point in time. Like I said at the beginning, usually when there's smoke, there's fire. And although they have deflected and said that it's not really an issue with Fitment Industries and that they're extremely thankful and they have no, bad will or bad intentions against Fitment Industries, I think it does prove that there has to be a large rift to lose multiple people at once, and very abruptly at that. Usually when you leave a company, especially one that you really enjoy, you give them a 2-week notice. That's kind of the customary standard. But usually there's a smooth transition out of the company when it's mutual. And like I said, I don't want to take shots at anybody, but an abrupt separation like that definitely means that there's probably something wrong at Fitment Industries in that management, or something in there with the marketing or whoever's in charge of these decisions. And unfortunately, it meant that Fitment Industries has lost some amazing creators and unfortunately what I would consider the face of their brand. And now at this point, all we can really do is see how Fitment Industries rebounds and who they end up replacing these people with, because it is a business at the end of the day. Everyone gets replaced and is replaceable. But the community stands to gain something awesome from this, because now we have Dakota, Gels, and we already have Alex making videos on their own YouTube channels. And Dakota and Gels have already talked about how they're going to be making videos together and also making videos with Alex. So like I said earlier, please head to their channels, Alex Martini, Dakota, and Gels, and please sub to their channel. If you're somehow watching this and you haven't seen their videos yet, remember, links are down in the description. Check their video out, give them a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.